Offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, I do.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at...
A defendant blames cocaine in her system on osmosis. Oh yeah, this courtroom gets wild fast. Welcome back, legal eagles. Today we're in Texas, where a woman named Heat.
Correct, Your Honor.
Any objections to the court changing that?
No, Judge.
There's a $500 fine and the state recommends community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney requesting that your community supervise appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury?
Me and my husband.
Court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, my client really wants to get this behind her, and she hopes that the court follows the agreement we have with the state.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes.
What are their ages?
I have 4 children. 2 of them don't live at home, but one's 12. It's 13 and 26.
All right. And who does 12-year-old live with?
With me and my husband.
Since when?
Since birth.
All right. So what are you doing with cocaine on you?
I have no memory how any of that transpired. I hadn't been in any kind of trouble. I went to go meet up with a friend, and I had one drink. I remember having 2 or 3 sips out of it, and I don't remember anything else.
Yes, you heard that right. Is facing a state jail felony for possession of less than a gram of cocaine. A serious charge with up to 2 years behind bars on the table. Due to what starts as a routine plea hearing turns into a train wreck of excuses, parental concerns, and the judge asking, "Why is cocaine around your house?" Buckle up. We open with the judge laying out the formalities. Charges, rights, waivers, it's all pretty standard.
And I woke up and I came back and I was in jail. So I have no idea.
All right. So have you ever used cocaine before?
When I was 20 or 19 or something, but just one time.
All right.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So here's the thing. You're going to be drug tested today.
Okay.
And what are the results going to be? And here's the thing. Just be honest with me. I'm inclined to grant your application. I'm trying to figure out what services you need so you won't end up doing 2 years at the state jail facility, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you're going to get drug tested today.
It's going to be marijuana and alcohol. And I don't think it's a coke, but
So marijuana, alcohol, potentially cocaine.
yeah, because it was around the house. And that's why my husband, we're moving. So we're moving to get away from the people that have the stuff.
No. Why is cocaine around your house?
Because we're moving. Like it's not my. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not my.
No. Why is cocaine around your house?
Judge, I think she was saying she's moving, and the people that she lives with have the cocaine. That's why they're moving.
So, but why would she be positive for cocaine unless she's on the manufacturing line, potentially? I don't understand why she would test positive for cocaine.
I just thought that people said that it comes out of people's pores, and if you touch something, then you get it too. That's what I heard on it.
So have you been touching people?
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
I'm just like, we live in the same place. So I was just thinking it meant.
Heat pleads guilty. Her attorney confirms she's competent, understands the plea, and wants to move forward. All good so far, until the judge starts asking questions. First red flag, the judge asks Heat if she has any kids. She does, 4, including a 12-year-old son who lives with her and her husband. Naturally, the judge asks, "Why were you in possession of cocaine?" Heat's answer, "I don't remember. I had one drink with a friend and woke up in jail."
Are you trying to say that you might have a contact high?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
we could have been around it. That's all.
All right, so it is 10:16 a.m.
Mhm.
Why would you be positive for alcohol? It's morning time.
So I drank yesterday.
All right. And then the marijuana?
Shut up. Shut up.
Why would you be positive for marijuana?
Because I lasted in your system for like 3 weeks, right? 3 months or something.
So you have a 12-year-old and you're using marijuana. You're around people who have alcohol, who have cocaine just laying around an apartment. I don't understand why you have a 12-year-old living in that situation.
That's what we're moving. Like I'm disabled. I want to get a disability check. So like, and then he got a better job. So now we are able to get our own place away from all this other stuff so that we don't have to deal with it anymore.
Okay. At the end of the day, honestly, and I will tell you, your attorney has done child protective services cases. I don't understand why child protective services is not involved in your life when you're at Circle K and the officer is called out because they say you're causing a disturbance at Circle K and you had a previous criminal trespass there. And that officer tells you, you know what? Let me know where you need a ride. I'll give you a ride to that location so there won't be any problems. And you said, nope, I'm not taking a ride with you. And so he's getting ready to leave and you go right back to Circle K causing issues. And this is not the first time you had a criminal trespass with the Circle K.
Actually, it is. But I know.
No, it's not, according to the report. All right. I don't know why Child Protective Services is not involved in her life. Child Protective Services should be involved in her life because marijuana, alcohol, cocaine, 12-year-old around marijuana, alcohol, cocaine does not mix. So I'm going to do what I can do to protect the child and hopefully set conditions for her where she will be successful. And I'm going to give you these conditions. And if you miss any of these appointments, a warrant is going to be issued for your arrest. Do you understand? Yes. Are you employed?
Amnesia defense? But it gets weirder. When asked if she's ever used cocaine before, she admits she tried it once when she was 19 or 20 or something. And then the big question comes, what are your drug test results going to show today? Heat stammers, marijuana, alcohol, maybe cocaine. I don't know. And then the magic moment. I heard it comes out of people's pores, and if you touch it, you get it too. No, that's not how cocaine works. You're not catching charges through contact highs like it's some Breaking Bad side quest. The judge, clearly done, hits her with, so have you been touching people? And y'all, the courtroom pauses like a Netflix special just hit a cliffhanger. But the judge keeps her composure, even while trying to understand why a 12-year-old is living in a home with alcohol, marijuana, and apparently free-range cocaine. Heat insists they're moving away from those influences. Her defense?
No.
How do you support yourself?
I get disability.
Disability for what?
For bipolar disorder.
All right. Okay. It's ADHD and bipolar. That's what people always get disability for. So how long have you been diagnosed with bipolar?
Since I was 25.
Okay. And has your 12-year-old been diagnosed with anything?
The ADHD, but they don't, they say.
And is she getting SSI for her ADHD?
No.
Okay. Court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. There's going to be proof of employment or SSI within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once she completes parenting classes, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. We can do a TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow all recommendations. If they recommend inpatient treatment, she'll go into inpatient treatment. There's going to be 180 sober meetings in 180 days. Probation, sorry, I'm going to need you to do Child Protective Services job or help them with their job. I'm going to ask for field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And probation is, you can let them know, she says there's a 12-year-old at the home, and to make sure they check on the 12-year-old. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
Regular reporting before.
All right, thank you. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person and the UA hotline until further notice. And there's to be no contact with Circle K. Let's see where this is located. At 5494 Babcock Road. 78240. Probation, is there anything else?
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Woman.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Oh, say this.
Did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Probation, if you can make sure that she gets a UA no later than tomorrow.
Yes, Judge.
In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If you have an issue, you need to let probation know. Do not come at them with this "I don't remember" thing. If you're going to use, pick up the phone, call probation. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you feel as though they're not addressing the